Hello, hello. This will be the second entry of my YouTube journaling thing, I guess you would call it. Where I just kind of speak my mind, I guess. That's kind of what this is. I had a topic I wanted to talk about today, since, I'm making it into a YouTube video, so there's gotta be some reason, as, you know, just gonna wait this out since it's quite loud. Oh my god. Oh, really? Anyway, there's gotta, okay, come on. There's gotta be some reason as to why, there we go. I'm uploading a YouTube video. Hopefully it will provide you with some benefit. So what I wanted to talk about today is, or has been prompted by a YouTube video I recently watched. I can't remember the name, but I'll probably put it up on screen or something, or at the very least have it linked or referred to in the description. But this video essentially is titled something like how to get back to your childlike self, in terms of creativity and passion and whatnot. That sort of childlike, endless creativity. And he talked about a lot of stuff. The video was like 20 minutes long. However, I don't remember it that much. I took away the essence though. But I don't remember that much, as I was admittedly watching it on my second monitor while playing this very game that I'm playing right now. Anyway, I watched the video, and the essence I got from it, to summarize, is that boredom is essential. I've thought that for a while now, but it really helped reaffirm that belief. Now, what do I mean by that? And also, first off, everybody's fucking terrified of boredom. So am I. I'm playing this game while I'm recording this YouTube video, in order to both make it hopefully more stimulating for you and have it be more stimulating for me. Now, the reason why I believe we are so afraid of boredom is that it's very easy to escape it. It's so very easy to just do something to escape boredom, since boredom is inherently painful, in a way. That's the best way I can describe it. It's painful. Boredom makes you feel like you're suffering when you're bored. Now, the interesting thing, I have my own anecdotal evidence of why boredom is valuable. Hold on just a moment. Not that, not this. Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, pit fighter, sure. Anyways, the reason why I believe boredom to be essential is that I have some anecdotal evidence as well. Since back in like 2021, I remember my PC breaking down, and I had to live without the computer for a month. And that was a bizarre experience, to say the very least. I remember one day when I think I was coming home, and as I was about to walk in through the front door, pretty much, I thought to myself, I'm bored. What can I do? And then, something I would never do otherwise, I went, I guess I could try skating. I haven't done that in a while. Now, mind you, the skate park, by skating with like a penny board, one of those that's used mainly for traveling distance, or yeah, traveling longer distances rather than tricking, it takes like 20 to 30 minutes on pretty bad terrain to get there. You can get there, but it's annoying to get there. which is something I never would have even thought to do if I had my computer, since then I would have had such easy access to something stimulating. Yeah, and like once you pass a certain threshold of being bored, if you've been bored for long enough, your mind gives up trying to chase outside stimulation and it figures out a way to stimulate itself. Now that's where all the benefits of being bored come from, because now you're creating your own entertainment and you're also creating something, which means you're being productive and all that good stuff. So I really do believe that the way to like the way towards success is or lies in the ability to be able to be bored. I sincerely believe that. Now, it's not easy, at least not for me. Seeing what I'm doing right now should only reaffirm that for you. To do this, to sit with your boredom. Now, how do we go about it? Or how do we get ourselves to do it? That's a question I've been battling with a lot recently, or that's been on my mind for quite dominantly. It's been in the forefront of my mind, so to speak, for a while now. And the conclusion I've come to thus far through consuming, funnily enough also, but consuming and reflecting on, thinking about, especially HealhtyGamerGG content about this. I cannot recommend that channel enough. You will probably hear me recommend that channel in multiple of my videos that I'll make going forward, or not if not already. But I think we need to cultivate a strong enough reason. Now that isn't really anything controversial or revolutionizing. Of course you need a strong enough reason. Makes sense, right? But how do we go about that? The way we go about that, I believe. Okay, come on, did you really have to steal that? That's a bummer. Come on, dude. The way that I believe we should go about it. Or hold on. I'm losing my track here. I'm losing my track of thought. Train of thought. That's track of thought. Hold on. Also gotta do this. Gaming. The way I believe we should go about it, to cultivate a strong reason. I wonder how many people I lost while fucking losing track here. Anyways, if you're still here, thank you. The way to go about it, I believe, to cultivate this resolve. I'm being distracted right now, fuck. Is to, like, it kind of goes back to the same thing, honestly. It feels a bit circular. In order to learn to be bored, or in order to spend the time necessary, like, for example, sitting and staring at a wall for an hour to find out what you really want in life. That's something, like, if you pass that threshold of boredom, your mind creates what you want to, like, gives you things, comes up with things that you want to do, and it also makes you more connected to yourself again, or allows you to try and connect properly with yourself again. So everything I would say I'm struggling with, creativity, where I should go, what I should do, what my beliefs are, who I am, and how I can reach my goals, all that stuff lies beyond, or the gate that I need to get through, the key to the gate that I need to pass through is learning how to be bored. If I learn how to be bored, or if we learn how to be bored, then we don't have to do things that give us pleasure. Pleasure does not have to be our main motivation to do something. It can be imagining the end goal, the satisfaction from reaching the end goal of something. The satisfaction of knowing you've done something. Satisfaction of knowing you've helped other people. Maybe it might be tough in the moment, but that satisfaction might be worth it. And being able to be bored, being able to do something regardless of how painful or how non-pleasurable it is, how boring it is, gives you freedom to choose what you want to do. It makes you unbound from the chains of dopamine chasing, or whatever you want to call it. It really enables you to be free in a way. As compared to, oh, I wanted those two, great. As compared to if you only live by chasing after pleasure. Which is something I've realized that I think that's the way I've lived my life. Avoiding pain and chasing pleasure. Or, yeah, chasing pleasure. Not really chasing, but like going towards pleasure. And that leads to a lot of problems. I just didn't really realize that I was allowed or supposed to do it differently, that I could do it differently. I never realized that there was a path that wasn't pleasure chasing or hedonistic pursuit. But there is one. And that's the main takeaway of this video that I want you to know. That you don't have to chase pleasure. It's okay to just sit and be bored. It's okay to sit and do nothing. It's okay to chase your dreams, even if you might not succeed. Now that's a bit of a different topic, but I want you to know that as well. Although of course, you should be realistic, and if your circumstances don't permit you chasing your dream, you should work towards either chasing or changing the circumstances, or readapting your dream, or even killing your dream, since killing your dream can also lead you to happiness, because desire is a problem in and of itself. What do I want here? I think I like Gambler Spray. A lot of these things that I'm talking about right now should be their own separate videos, to be honest, and talked about through a script. One thing I've come to realize though is I freaking suck at reading scripts. I sound so fake. But I'll probably make videos about these topics more thoroughly. And I'm not really proud of how this video so far has ended up. I should have prepared at least some notes so I could not waste your time. So I feel like I'm wasting your time right now by just rambling, which I kind of am. But I mean, hey, if you're watching this video, if you've gotten this far, you're probably watching it on a second monitor anyway. So you're probably doing something else while listening to this. If not, I'm very proud of you for just watching the video. Since this isn't the most, this is not really the most YouTube video of YouTube, you know, it isn't that attention holding. Also on that note, the video that I was talking about in the very beginning, I really admire the person who made that, since their speaking ability I would rate as very high. I admire them a lot for that. They spoke quite quickly but also fluently, and it didn't feel rushed, so that was very cool to hear. They're also apparently an English teacher, so it kind of makes sense. But yeah, something I wish to emulate of sorts. And I mean, partially also I guess why I'm trying this video a little bit. I'm trying to emulate their speaking style somewhat, though I don't think I'm doing it justice by any means. Yeah, I mean, that's honestly I can't really think of what else. I'm just gonna play this game out for those of you who want to watch, and I'll probably figure out something I want to say along as we go. But if, I mean, this is kind of where the the efficiency of the video is gonna go way down from now on, I feel. But if you want to just stick around, or now move it to your second monitor, or just have it in the background, please feel free. Yeah, I feel like I said all I wanted for now. Can't think of anything else. Now, I could stop the video here, but I want to record this entire game, so I guess the recording will go on. There's a lot of different topics that I want to talk about on the channel. Oh, that's not what I should put in. Any volume? No, not right now. I'm just gonna put you in, maybe? Yeah, sure, why not? There's a lot of different topics. I found myself writing a lot of like short Google documents, like, okay, I want YouTube, just putting a YouTube video title on there and then like a few sentences of content, and then I just kind of leave it there. So my own creative or working process for creating YouTube videos for this channel is quite flawed as of right now. I'm also slowly trying to motivate myself to learn how to edit YouTube videos, since I don't fucking know how to do that. I'm not very proficient, to say the least, when it comes to this. I don't know jack shit. But I want to eventually learn, though that desire isn't super strong right now. But I want to be able to provide better YouTube videos, and yeah, honestly, slightly egotistical, but I'm gonna be real. I want more people to watch my YouTube videos. Seeing the numbers go up is fun, but I want to know I influenced people positively. That's what's most important here. Also, earning money would be nice, but I'm not really expecting it. Also, 1,000 subscribers feels so far away, holy shit. And then just the art of doing YouTube. I have not studied the art of doing YouTube. Maybe I should buy, like, I feel like there's a book about how the YouTube algorithm works, and I feel like I should probably get that book and read it. I don't feel very motivated to do that though, but I feel like that is something I should do. I don't. Ow! That hurt. What the shit? Gangplank. Bro. Ouch. Stop chasing me. Don't like you. Where was I? Yeah, like creating YouTube videos. I'm not used to effort. I probably said this already in my like long-winded introduction video, but I feel like I did, but that was a while ago and I didn't really have a script for that either, so I don't remember what I said. But yeah, I'm quite effort averse. You could call it lazy. I'm somewhat, I don't kind of want to say I'm lazy, but I kind of am. It's just, it's how, yeah, I mean, I am lazy. I'll just admit it. For now, I describe myself as lazy. However, I'm working towards changing that, and yeah, holy shit, why do I have 3 tiers? What am I to do with all of these? Actually, I'm just gonna... 2 of you, okay, give me something good. Oh, that's great. That's really good. Well, it's, I don't know, dude. This is all, actually, this is a whole thing. Feeling like I'm lazy is tied to, I think it's tied to what the YouTube video talked about in a way. Since it also talked about like the way the internet has evolved from being a place where you yourself can explore things and move forward, being creative, like work towards something. Like the YouTube of the past, or YouTube of the past, I mean, internet of the past required you to work. Like, if you wanted, one of the things that YouTuber used as an example that I'm not really familiar with. Hold on. Sure. An example that I'm not really familiar with is that he wanted to do, like, he saw a friend had made a cool, I think, like, wallpaper on his MySpace page, and he wanted to do the same, so he spent, I think, something like a day learning how to code HTML to replicate that, or to do the same, which is a thing that people in my generation, I'm born in 2005, haven't really had to do. And nowadays, like when I was growing up as a teen through the internet, most things have just been handed to me on a silver platter, and that, I feel like, has really hampered my growth in comparison to what he was talking about, how the internet wasn't as, it didn't work through algorithms and hand you what you wanted back then, so you actually had to pursue things, and I feel like that's really lacking at the moment, or right now. So that's a challenge I'm dealing with. This game is gonna go on for like 20 more minutes. I have to figure out something to talk about. Holding my talking skills and just improvisation, huh? Oh, I don't want that. What is my game plan? Could play you, I guess, but no, don't really want to. I guess we're going for the 3-star Tristana. Why not? Oh, maybe I should have kept that. Well, that is something that really resonated with me in that YouTube video. I just felt like, oh, that's yet another reason that I can use to comprehend why I have felt so stuck for such a long time. By such a long time, I mean like 3-4 years. I'm only 19, so that's a substantial amount of time for me. Holy shit, this dude's wrecking me. What the hell? Ouch. Ouch. Maybe I'll lose quicker than I think. But yeah. It's interesting how understanding isn't... I feel like I can understand a lot of things, but it doesn't necessarily mean I'll change. Oh, I want that Civica. Oh, I need her. I need her so badly. I need her very badly. Please give her to me. Please, 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 please. No, no, no! No! Oh wait, I can take this. This is also good for me. Where was I? Alright. Understanding doesn't really change your actions. At least not intellectual understanding. You need to... The best way I understand this as of right now, or the best way I can explain this as of right now, is that you need to emotionally understand it as well. Like, your emotions need to be oh, you can't back, that's good. Like, your emotions need to be working in tandem with your feelings in a way. And that might help some of you. Hopefully the message came across, but I really don't know how to phrase it. Also, another thing that really requires its own video is how I believe spirituality is majorly misunderstood in Western society right now. And I was someone who misunderstood it. I haven't read much about spirituality in the East or anything like that, but I do believe it's misunderstood, and I've come to believe that through the things I've heard or listened to on HealhtyGamerGG, since Dr. K, who is their main outward face, and the sort of... yeah, he kind of leads them when it comes to facing outwards and doing the YouTube videos, I believe. He is a psychiatrist. Yeah, psychiatrist. Hold on, I need to Like, no. No. No, no. 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 Ooh. Sure.
I was never worried.
I don't really want to level. Where was I? Right, Dr. K. He's really opened me up to just being more willing. I mean, I would call myself open-minded, but I had some like prejudice towards spirituality since I consider most of it here in the West to be hocus pocus and just like vague, unclear, not really scientific, which is fair. But Dr. K, yeah, psychiatrist who is, but in some way I don't remember exactly right now, connected to Harvard. So that saying that big name might give him some more credibility. I really do believe he is credible. He studied for, was it 8 years or something like that, to become a monk, and that's how he's been exposed to spirituality of the East. And it's really cool to hear him talk about that stuff, because it's so different from what I believe most of our understandings in the West here about spirituality are. And he approaches it from mostly a scientific perspective, or like a trying to be rational about it. And I mean, he said that not all of it, like, we shouldn't just take everything they say at face value, since not much of it is scientifically backed. But it really does, and also a lot of it requires experiential understanding rather than just reading it, or reading it through a book or something like that. Don't Death Blades. Sure. Yeah, why not? Ooh, yes, Sevica. Play Sevica. Yeah. Oh, I should swap these. Like, this should definitely, I should make a separate video about this and really organize my thoughts on the matter, but I really do believe spirituality is misunderstood, and I believe it's something we in the West can learn from. And I think it would benefit all of us to know about. I talked about it. Oh my god, trying to figure out the title for this video is gonna be annoying. So much, so vast. So when am I getting my Tristana? There we go. I just had to ask, somewhat politely, somewhat sassily. I am at 10 HP. Hold on, I need to do something about that. I might die. I think I lose here. I don't know if I win this one, guys. I'll not be honest. When I lose, the video ends. Just so you know. Oh wow, oh yeah, I think I lose. I think I'm dead. I am very much dead, aren't I? I am dead. Well, it's been a good one. Hopefully this video is somewhat beneficial to you. Feel free to, I would very much encourage dropping a question or anything and just talking in the comments, both because it supports for the algorithm, but also I want to talk with you guys. I want to hear what you have to say about all the random shit I've talked about. And yeah, that's it for me for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around, hopefully. Bye bye.